Hello everyone and welcome to So Many Games So Little Time. My name is Joachim and today we will be unboxing Kinghill. So this is what the box looks like. So let's take it out and then I will open everything. So we have the big box here. Alright. And we also have some stuff on the side. And that is it. The rest is just some cardboard. Okay. So I don't think it's really necessary to speed this up because I don't think there's a lot of stuff here. It's pretty thinly wrapped, so I can just open it this way, and here we go. So I'll take off the corner pieces, take out the box, and all of this can go back inside the box. So this is what we're left with. I'm going to zoom in a bit. There we go. So I'm gonna, you have this, the boards, we'll check this out in a second, and then this is the main board. So let's open this up. So Kinghill by Petr Marek. Let's take a look at the sides. So the name, there we go. Same thing. And C 45 to 90 minutes, 1 to 2 players, 14 plus. And you can see it here, a dueling card game with a unique fusion of worker placement and engine building for 1 to 2 players. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what it plays like and what it looks like. So now it's only to see what it looks like. I'm pretty sure there won't be art in the inside because it's a very thin box. Yeah, see no art. But we immediately start off with the solo scenarios. I like that. I like that a lot. So let's take a look. So how to play, of course. 1, 2, 3 scenarios. 4, 5, 6, 7 scenarios. 8, 9, 10, 11 scenarios. That's a lot of them. All right. Okay. And a scripted scenario, which is basically an automa. And then some lore behind all of that. Okay, cool. The rule book. All right. Game board, very colorful. Yeah. Gives me a little bit of a Heroes of Might and Magic vibe. The way it looks like. Probably won't play like that at all, but it just looks like that a bit, I feel. Okay. The specialists and powers. Castle sheet. Buildings and caravans, the units. Unit abilities. Castle fights. And examples is always good. Here we go. 2 more. Magic. Casting a spell. Victory and game length. FAQ, always handy, and Crystallic Beast at the end. Alright, so this can now go to the side more. Alright, so here we have 2 player boards, but as you already saw, I have the other player boards that are dual layered. This is just single layered. Basically a thin piece of plastic like paper, you know. So yeah, that's it. They're also the same, not asymmetric or whatever. All right, and we have some tokens. There we go. And then here, more tokens together with some spells, if I'm not mistaken, or whatever. Yeah. I guess these are not spells, probably something else. Okay. More tokens. These tokens also remind me of Mythic, you know, similar to the tokens that Super Fantasy Brawl uses and so on. Alright, and then the map, well, the game board. Let me open it. See what it looks like. Always be careful. Let me zoom out a bit. There we go. This is the full board. Looks nice, right? Nice and colorful. Really, really gives me a Heroes of Might and Magic vibe. I wonder if that's what they were going for. Anyway. Alright, I'll zoom in again. Okay, so we have some crystal-like stuff here. Looks okay. Just your typical crystals, basically. Nice color. Then we have the golds. It's the type of gold you've seen in other games as well. Alright. Alright. And then we have a bunch of cards, of course. So let's see how quickly or how easily this opens. It should be like a... Yeah, there we go. The problem is you don't want to scrape it too much with your thumb because you don't want to damage the cards underneath. Okay, that went pretty well. Okay, up. So the cards are, I think they're okay. So these are the backs, of course, the backs of the cards. So this is one type of card. I like to put them on the side and then look at them. This one, so you know what you're looking at, and it's not just, oh, these look different. Oh no, wait, they're a different type of card. Okay, so let me open the rulebook as well, so we actually know what we're looking at. So cards with this back are force cards. So we have Ascension, Blood Moon, but there's not really any art here. Normally I look at the cards for the art's sake. So put this here for now. These ones are spell cards, 14 spell cards. So they look okay, you know, but like I said, not much art here. If you want to look at the titles, I guess you can have a quick peek now, but I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Then we have these ones. These are heroes cards, so they might have more art. Yeah, there we go. Brianna the Magnificent, Daron the Overseer, Daniel the Vigilant, Eric Stonechin, okay, Jesse the Conciliator. Now I guess you have to either like it or not, the art, because it's obviously based on real people, which I think can turn some people off. I don't really care. I mean, it takes me out a little bit, I think, but it's okay. I don't mind that much. I wouldn't call it a pro though. It's kind of like on the edge between pro and con, to be honest. So these are outskirt offer cards. You have green, blue, and yellow ones. So we have Waste Shaft, Reserved Grounds, Monument. These all look roughly the same. Yeah, so yeah, basically looks the same. Alright, and these of course are player aids, as you can see. Yeah, player aids. Alright, let's take a look at the next deck. Alright, up. So, 2 red fists, a bunch of yellow, well, golden fists, I guess you could say. All the rest are golden fists. So the fists are unit cards. There are 60. I don't know why the other 2 are red. Can't really tell, but maybe they're just a little stronger. Berserker. So here the art is very cool, I feel. A Burrowed Worm. Cultist of the Moon. Wild Griffin. Shadow. Iron Servant. Night Lurker. Dwarf Orbiter. Crystallic Beast. Chromatic Brute. The Rock. Zanar the Mighty. Oracle Shaman. Mind Stealer. Elite Guard. Stone Golem. Crystal Seeker. Steely Dingy. Spell Sword Knights. I like how he looks like. Priestess of the Sun. Master Slaver. Infiltrator, Wall Defender, Violet Dragon, which is also the name of the publisher, King of the Hill, Azure Knights, Stinking Shaman, Narsad the Death Lord, Greedy Wicked, Grievous Servant, and Indomitable Orc. So those are all just golden fists. These are red ones, so yeah, these are more powerful. Gurum the Destroyer and Grievous the Seeker. Okay, so I imagine maybe there's some more stuff in here. So yeah, definitely more golden ones, as you can see. So more golden fists. And then a bunch of golden cards. Like I said, they were coming. And then a bunch of blue ones. And some more green ones. Okay. So the green ones, it's basically the same thing again, I guess. Path Stones. Then Crystal Explorer, Enlightenment, Market Day, and Sage. They have the same back though, but they do look different from the others. So that's interesting. Alright. And the blues. Lost Mine, Path to Power, Roaming Mage, Shortcuts. And then basically all these. I'm not going to spend too much time on those. Yep. And the golden ones. Ancestral Tomb, Crystal Hall, the Favorite Dungeon, Guardian Outpost, Library, Mage Academy, Soldiers Camp, Tavern, Temple of the Hope, Thieves' Den, and Tree of Protection. Nice. And then we have those fists again. We have an Explorer, a Mage Acolyte, Iron Heart, Exploding Gnome, Enforcer, Corrosive Snail, and a Berserker again. Alright, so cool. Just double check the red fists. Can't really see much. Ah, no, it's in here. They're considered units but are not part of the unit deck. Place them out of play or only use them if the game asks you to. So that's why they have a red fist. Okay, so that's basically done with the unboxing here. Like normally I check underneath the box if there's like a secret or something, because sometimes it happens. I'm pretty sure there was nothing here, but you know, ta-da, nothing, you know. And for people who think like, oh, which game had a secret? Well, I know there was one in Merchant's Cove, for example, in the Secret Stash expansion. But anyway, so then we have this stuff here, the tokens. So basically these are wooden tokens with the screen printed. Yeah, screen printed. So they feel okay, right? Very, very light. They are very light. I think, of course, they'll be more fun to use than the cardboard tokens, right? So yeah, those are the tokens, basically. Not much more to say about that. And then let's take a look at these double layered boards. Okay, so in case you're wondering, yes, I do feel that this is worth the investment because the other ones are so frail, so thin. This is, as you can see, double layered. All right. Of course, the other side is just regular, but this side has this is recessed, and the rest is not. So basically just the top and the bottom. But just the fact that they're stronger already makes it worth it. For me anyway. Yeah. Alright. So that is it. That is the unboxing. I don't think this game is super complicated, so I'm going to try to immediately get a playthrough in. Solo, of course. So I guess just keep an eye on the channel and you'll see if it actually happened or not. Should be. Anyway, my name was Joachim, and always will be. Since so many games at a time, thank you very much for joining the unboxing, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.